Today's practical AI workflow story comes from Google. The company says students can now ask Gemini to generate full NEET UG practice tests, turning a general-purpose chatbot into something much closer to a guided study coach. That matters because the most useful AI tools are not the ones that simply answer questions. They are the ones that help people move through a repeatable workflow from start to finish. According to Google's same-day announcement, the new feature is rolling out in the Gemini app and is built on vetted material from partners including Physics Wallah and Careers 360. The pitch is straightforward. A student can open Gemini and say, "I want to take a NEET mock exam," and the system will create a realistic practice session inside the same interface they already use. That may sound simple, but the workflow is the real story. Instead of hunting for sample papers, checking separate answer keys, and then searching the web to understand mistakes, the loop gets compressed into one place. First, Gemini delivers the mock exam. Second, the student works through the questions. Third, Gemini gives immediate feedback on where the student is strong and where they are weak. And fourth, the student can keep going by asking why an answer was wrong, or by requesting a focused plan for the next study session. This is where practical AI gets interesting. The value is not just generation. It is orchestration. Google is packaging test creation, review, explanation, and next step planning as one continuous experience. That is a model we are starting to see across many AI products: less one-shot output, more guided loop. There is also an important trust angle here. Google says the practice tests are grounded in rigorously vetted content. For education, that matters a lot. A workflow tool only becomes useful when users believe the starting material is reliable enough to practice on. And this launch quietly hints at a broader design pattern for AI products. Users do not want to keep re-explaining context to a model at every step. They want one place where the task, the evidence, the feedback, and the next recommendation stay connected. In that sense, Gemini is being positioned less like a blank chat box and more like a task environment. So the bigger takeaway is not only about exam prep in India. It is about where AI tools are heading. The winning products increasingly look like workflow companions that help users start a task, complete it, review it, and improve their next attempt. Google's new NEET practice flow is a clean example of that shift, and a good reminder that the most practical AI tools are becoming less like search boxes and more like active coaches.